Bailey's boyfriend, DDG, is getting slammed for sharing his insecurities about their relationship in his new song, Famous. Now, the lyrics are, I've been so insecure that I be thinking you really be fucking niggas you in movies with. But on the internet, I just be cooling it, but in my head, a nigga really losing it. Gotta be paying good because you keep doing it. I might just tweet something just to ruin it. And the song continues with the rapper questioning Haley's loyalty when she's on sets. What are your thoughts, Al?
I actually had to read the lyrics of the whole song, and the lyrics of the whole song is screwed up. Like, I don't understand how he can explain any of these lyrics. I mean, he goes deeper than what you just shared with her. He got really rude and disgusting, if you ask me. And then the part where he's always talking about his fans are all on his penis. Something's going on with this young man, and it just doesn't seem to be spiraling in the right direction. He probably needs to stay out of the studio for a minute and kind of get his head back together, because dating this successful woman is really getting under his skin, and he's not knowing how to manage it.
All right. Q?
He need to run like hell. Her mama, her aunts, her girlfriends, her sister, every female around her need to do everything in their power to ruin this relationship and to redirect her in another direction. All of the signs are on the wall. And see, y'all didn't want to believe me. I been saw this. I've been saw this. When he was putting them crazy tweets, tweeting all that stuff, and I was telling y'all he gonna ruin her career and all this type of stuff, that's what I felt from the beginning. He's not mature enough to handle her. Emotionally, he's not mature enough. And I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. He is going to ruin her if she don't get out of this situation, young lady. Like, you know, and here's the thing, and I hate to be this way, but 9 times out of 10, your boyfriend that you have or your girlfriend that you have at that age, or who you think you love at that age, you're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7 more of them before you find the one that you really love. So this going to end anyway. All that talking about he likes stanky sex and all that type of stuff. It just, I'm going to tell you, it's one thing a black man know how to do that real well. And that's embarrass a black woman, okay? And he just embarrassing her all up and down these streets. She need to leave him alone.
If she doesn't leave him alone, he will definitely sabotage this relationship to the point of no return. Ladies, you don't have to be a big celebrity to see this. I'm sure that, you know, we hear every single day how well Black women are doing in business, in all areas, excelling in education. I hear this from a lot of women that are not just celebrities, but how difficult it is for them to, you know, they get criticized when they date a fellow celebrity, an athlete, an actor, a celebrity, a star. Then they try to date regular, although he's not regular, but he's on his way to be, if you ask me. And then, you know, you think you're doing a noble thing, right? You know, you're not going with a guy that makes more than you. Like, you know, I like him for him. And then this is what you get. You get a guy that's jealous of you. At least he's even man enough to admit it, unlike Keke Palmer's boyfriend. This guy is admitting it, but it's embarrassing. Like, these are things that these men should be having these conversations with their therapist and with their woman, not with the internet and not with a song. How do you think she feels when she sees this stuff? When you're questioning my loyalty on set when I come home to you? You know, and it's like you're punished for your success in some regard with some of these insecure men. It's
and you got to think about it, Claudia. That's deep-seated insecurity, right? Because, dude, I'm at work. I just met this boy last week. I'm at work, and now you're giving me grief because you're seeing me do my craft, and now you in your chest. She need to leave. She need to leave. This is one of those where your parents are supposed to overstep their boundaries as an adult.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl here, MJ's Neo. Welcome to the channel. Yes, we're gonna get into this. I think it's Halle Bailey or Halle Bailey. I always mispronounce her name. And DDG drama. It's about her filing a restraining order on her. Yes, he smashed her head into a steering wheel and shipped her tooth. Said he threw her phone out the window, and yeah. Girl, we about to get into it. Now, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna point out that I actually talked about this couple a whole year ago. I'm gonna play one part of the video to you guys, but not the whole video later on in this. Later on when I'm recording this video. But I gave a full breakdown on their relationship. couple goals. And I was doing that as a question mark, like couple goals with a thinking emoji. This is like social media's fave couple, DGG. I'll put a link to that full video down below. It was an on and off relationship and about them having the baby. So that will be put down. So I want to let you know, I have talked about them before on this channel. I always found their relationship very interesting. I always found that DDG gave me troll vibes. And basically when I talked about them, it seemed like Haley, or Holly, however you pronounce the name, seems to be protecting him. When anytime somebody tries to talk about what's going on with them, she protects them. So I want to talk about the restraining order first, and them going back and forth at each other and all this drama. And then I'm going to get into some old tea about DDG and her and stuff like that. So let's start it off. He found out through a live stream. I'm gonna say something. When I play this video, I find it very odd that he found this out through a live stream. I think DDG already knows about, you know, the restraining order. He just did this for more publicity. I'm telling y'all, this is how DDG rolls. This is how he get down. And people were trying to warn Halle Bailey about this, but she wouldn't listen. But let me play this video for you guys.
Damn, but should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? Alright, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that, fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night. Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here, come here.
Don't even make no
Fuck
sense.
all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone that got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly.
Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all believe that? I just want somebody to ask me, did y'all believe that he didn't know about the restraining order? If you did, let me know in the comment and we can chat about it. I think he knew, because this guy does things like this. This is his antics. This is what he does. And I think this was a way to boost ratings, views on people's streams. That's what I'm thinking, in videos and content. Somebody said it right here, what I said. Acting shock is killing me. That's what I said too. But let me know if I'm wrong. But I think everybody in that room knows what's going on. So anyway, so people try to poke holes in Halle Bailey's abuse allegations against DDG. So yes, they're going around snooping to see if she lied about this whole allegation. I'm gonna go and pull up an article and read after this from, I think TMZ has it. We're gonna read, but I want you guys to see that they don't even believe her, even though there's she has receipts.
Guys, like, I've always been a little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning, and also because I chipped my tooth, and I'm just a little nervous, guys. Like, I've always been a little scared.
All right, so we're gonna talk in more details about the restraining order. Halle says she had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She files a police report, and now she wants court order protection from the father of her child, TMZ has learned. In the docs filed Tuesday in LA, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October. And Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried. Okay, so it did got physical in January. They broke back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. No, down right, he ain't trying to listen to that. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claimed DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, B." Haley says the baby was crying. She got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on the steering wheel, and stripping her too. Haley says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they'd take care of the baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms to go along with her ship too. She attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleged DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home, entered without permission, went to her bedroom, and text a pic of Haley's empty bed to her along with the text, "Now I know what you've been on, LOL." Haley says she's interpreting the text as DD accusing her of having SEX with other people. Why are you worrying about that? Y'all not together. 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. Haley told him she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home, and she claims that when he got verbally abusive, smashed her ring camera and ran away with Haley's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw a phone on his window and yelled to her, "Go get it, B." The incident prompted Haley to go file a police report and says she has also ring footage to back up her side of the story. So remember, I was showing y'all pictures earlier. They were trying to say that they were trying to back up with DDG. I told you, DDG is a troll, and he has people who is following them that is making her life a living hell. So here we go. So for Haley, though, the final straw came just last weekend when she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent Faison. Haley replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon." Implying like she's like Cardi B, go hop on another man, like how Cardi B cheated on Offset. I know Offset cheated on Cardi B, but Cardi B got back at Offset by cheating on him while she was pregnant with another man, and now she's already, so she's already with another man. So now they're trying to say that's what Haley was doing. She was the one who was cheating, and she's off with this man with her baby, and she was not, because there is proof of that. And I'm going to play a video of it showing proof and receipts. She was talking about her mom body. She was self-conscious about her mom body. I'm going to play a YouTuber's video real quick, like, to let you guys see that. So this is the bikini that she was wearing right here. Then it said the judge granted Haley a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18 months old Haley to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. Yeah, girl, get your bag and get your baby. DDG also has to stop posting. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Haley claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. I'm going to show you proof of that. Okay? So I'm going to play this video by Lovelyti. Shout out to her because she did a video on her. She was unhappy with her baby body, her mom body, which I thought her body looked perfectly fine. So let me play this for you guys.
Went out on vacation, so they decided to drop this video, them being sisters, dancing, looking cute. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the video right now. We're gonna go ahead and watch this.
Also ATL, also ATL, also ATL.
So when I saw the video, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. They so ATL. So they ate that. I thought it was really cute. And then, of course, the comments are going to be commenting. And so a lot of people were talking about, Haley, her body, like, her mom bod. She looked kind of, pudgy a little bit around the waist. I thought she looked cute. I thought the swimsuit was cute. Chloe's body was definitely T because she hasn't had any kids, right? But, but there was also a lot of really good comments. Like, thank you for just showing your natural body. You look beautiful. But of course, you know, with these celebrities, honey, they always focus on the negative. They can never ignore the silent, you know, the small minority. It's always, you know, the small minority who's picking on them that they have to address. So, of course, she went and she deleted the video. And then she came out with a 3-minute video explaining her weight gain and how sad she is and how, you know, she feels kind of uncomfortable in her skin. So we're going to go ahead and watch what Halle had to say concerning the comments that she got on that video.
Right now, currently, I am a little bit thicker than I usually am, and I don't really know. I feel really insecure about it a little bit because all my life I've been like 120 pounds, really skinny, and then I had my baby, and then when I was breastfeeding, I lost a bunch of weight. So I felt like my body sort of snapped back to where I thought it did at the time, but it still was very off. And then now that I'm 25, I just feel myself like, oh, weight is.
So as you can zoom in real closely, you can see that's the same bikini that she had on. So she's not lying. She has her receipts. She has her receipts, and the dates are matching as to when when he was being violent towards her. So that's what I'm saying. He has his own goon squad that's online attacking this girl. Not only he's physically attacking her in real life, but people online is making up lies about her that she ran off with the guy that he cheated on her with to some island. She was with her sister, and that was proof that me showing that video to you guys that was created by Lovelyti. Want to go see the video? It's on her channel. I put the name and stuff on there. Hopefully I did, but go check the whole video out for yourself. But it just goes to show you that's what these people do. That's what people do when they break up. They want to make lies about the next person. He's trying to play the victim and it's not working with me. I already knew he's a troll. Him and his followers. So he's over here talking stuff. I'm chilling, but whatever. I have no worries. Streaming later on days. No days off. Somebody said good because we don't give a F. He tricked Little Mermaid. Halle deserves better. Wish she knew this beforehand. Here comes Shy. Here comes Soldier Boy. He's not the right messenger for this, but okay. He said, you are B, Igga, for putting your hands on Halle, little Igga. If I can't catch you, I'm beating the F out of you. So somebody said, now Soldier, you did the same thing to Nia Riley. Oh my goodness. So here's the proof where, remember she said that he was sneaking in her house? Here, it says, me and Halo at the front door. Can you answer? If you're not home, just say that. Now I know what you've been on. You can pick Halo up from George. I have to go. So it says, alleged text shows Halle tried to set up a visit with DDG for baby Halo. Separate screenshots show him inside her home while she wasn't there. So just being a weirdo, a creep, breaking into somebody's home. It says, I'm back end of the month. He misses you too. Yay, that's not too long. Hi, just want to keep you in the loop. We will be back the 11th now. Haven't heard about Moon getting Halo later this week, as we lightly talked about before. If he will be in town, would you like to get him 27 and return him the 4th? Otherwise, I keep him until we're back, but just wanted to let you know we'll be back the 11th. Okay, and I will double check with him and let you know. Hi, I forgot to text you. He said that he will wait until you get back to get him. Hey, just thinking about y'all. This is Miss Tanya. Is this DDG's mom? I think that is. And then this is him. Somebody said corporate have issues, yes, but this guy has been parading that baby around for clout. Thank you, and is jealous of Halle. He wants you to limit access to her and the baby now that she has the boundaries he's made. He's mad. It's classic, really. What Halle needs is a few cousins and uncles. Thank you. He's upset because she's moving on with her life. She's not dealing with him. So he's going to be creeping to the house. He wants limited access to her, and that's exactly what it is. Then you have Tia Kim. Says Halle Bailey was wrong for filing deviant order against DDG. Claims women aren't always innocent. I kicked my baby daddy in the stomach and took off running. Well, honey, that's you. This is why I'm saying they're trying to make it seem like all black women are the same. All of us is trashy. All of us is ghetto. No, some of us have class. Let me play this for you guys.
I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm just fucking sick of y'all dogs. What the fuck is happening under the motherfucking sea? Don't good morning me, bro. Don't good fucking morning me. Y'all keep sending me all this shit. DDG. 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 I don't know what the fuck going on. But everybody, all my nieces and nephews keep sending me this shit going on. And I don't know. I don't. But I do know this. We ain't no fucking saints. I've kicked my baby daddy in the fucking stomach and took off running. And when that motherfucker caught me, he hit me back in my stomach and I was out of breath for 5 minutes. Now, all I'm going to say is this. I don't know who the fuck hit who, but all I can tell you is this. Leave that police ass shit out of the equation, all right? You got a motherfucking baby. If you want some police shit to do, you go to family court and you get your money and you get y'all visitation and let that shit be. I ain't putting no restraining orders on my baby daddies. I'm not doing that. I ain't never tried to. Bitch, I don't want you in jail because you can't do shit for us in there. I'm going to beat your ass and you bet not call no fucking police. You whoop my ass, I ain't calling them bitches either. I'm kicking your fucking ass back. And you come get the motherfucking baby after I black your eye and break your fucking elbow, bitch. I don't like this little shit that's going on under the fucking sea. Because my nephew should be able to see his baby and vice versa. Now, I don't know if it's because another nigga in the picture or other bitches. Who gives a fuck? Let that shit be. Somebody hard hurt. And I ain't liking this shit. This shit would have went on before I got on that motherfucking boat. I'd have been down somebody's asses. Screen would have been cut short. Trust. I don't fucking like the bullshit, all right? Let it the fuck go, Little Mermaid. Keep the police out your fucking business, all right? I don't know what the fuck happened, and I ain't taking no fucking side. But all I'm saying is, we provoke niggas now. We hit first. Trust. I know I have. I kick, I slap, I scratch, I bite.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And did you see the person who's recording this? They're recording this live stream. She's even saying that she doesn't believe it. So I just want to let you guys know, it's not just men, but women too as well. They don't believe Halle as well. Because they said, I'm going to show you why later on. There's an infatuation with DDG and being with other women. I'm going to show you that later on that he has a loyal fan base. That's going to ride or die with him. Somebody said over here, speak for yourself, Tia Kemp and Halle Bailey, two completely different women. Girl, you literally is projecting your actions onto her. Just be quiet, Auntie. Exactly. We all don't know the full story. Now, Auntie, we love you, but stay out of this. And somebody said, if Rick was smart, he'd get one against you. These people is wildin'. Like, she's trying to say that everybody, I'm sorry, I'm not going to fight a man. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But I'm calling the police. And she's doing it the right way. I just read the court documents to you guys. So, whatever. You'll be all right, Tia. Continue to keep fighting your baby daddies. Well, your baby daddy, Rick Ross. So, Halle Bailey seeks sole custody of son Halo, asks court to limit DDG to 6 hours of supervision visit per week. Wow. Details of supervised monitoring visits. Oh, man. And there you have it, y'all. She's not playing around with him, and she better stay on his neck. Because this boy is a troll. He loves attention. Give him the attention. Now here comes the mama. DDG's mom says she's been quiet too long amid the alleged lies against hers. I don't usually comment or say anything on this internet, even with all the negativity, the lies and hatred towards mine. However, these accusations have made me realize I have been quiet too long.
Halle!
Here comes this person. Oop, DDG's friend. I told y'all. He has a lot. They're gonna ride or die with him. DDD, whatever. DVD friends. Who knows? Baby Rich claims Halle was abusive to DVD as well. Seemingly confirms the Brent Faison rumors Halle was beating the F out this nigga. Yeah, they're really trying to push that, and the blogs are messy because they're not really reading the court documents as to what she said. She doesn't have a man. He's the one that's been cheating. I'll play that later on for you guys as well. Look, I'm just gonna play a little bit from this. Y'all can go. This is Neighborhood Talk. If y'all want to hear this, I'm not playing the whole video.
Was beating the fuck out of this. I'm talking about swinging on it. I'm talking about piecing this up. Ha, 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 ha. You feel me? So, are you just gonna sit there and just hands behind your back? No. Like, what are you gonna do? Stop, hey. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop. Restraining. Hey, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. So, and realistically, bro, and honestly, like, you really can't even prove. You really can't even prove that is Halle was beating the fuck out of this.
I love what this person up here said. All his friends are losers too. Wow. Somebody said if DDG was the victim and wanted his shot so bad, and if she was hiding his baby from him, why didn't he take her to court for custody? My point exactly. Down here, someone said a beautiful, extremely talented young woman who has worked hard to accomplish her dreams with no negativity or drama attached to her name until a man comes along. A tale as old as time. And now when some people hear her name, they will think of this incident instead of thinking of the Little Mermaid. Sad, crazy thing is, if he wanted her, all he had to do was to treat her right. But will treat you wrong. Then when you leave them, they slide down every wall crying to anybody who will listen. Crash out and lose whole minds and start talking nonsense like Tommy or Martin when old man Ackerman took over his body.
As a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm going to warn you this. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you got to wait for the bigger one.
Halle Bailey has filed a police report, got a restraining order against DDG, alleging physical abuse. DDG can't post or speak about her on their child online. Hey, man, you know, I've been around DDG since childhood and shit. We went to the same high school, bro. And I'm gonna just say, bro, he never gave me that vibe at all, and I don't think he would do such a thing, bro. Because I've been around this motherfucker. I've seen him in relationships. I was with him when he had his first kiss, when he loved the girl for the first time, and the way this dude be treating girls is through the roof, man. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. Halle Bailey has filed a police report, got a restraining order against DDG, alleging physical abuse.
This is from DD Live. They broke up over this is what he said. They broke up over a Usher thing. But you see other people are saying, and he's accusing her of cheating and sleeping with other people, right? And she's gone over there to an island with a man, which is not even true. He's been messy. He always talking about this girl on his live. And he immediately, after they broke up 7 months ago, this is what he did.
There you go. All right, so some of y'all might have seen, and I just want to kind of just like walk y'all through what was going through my head right here. Okay. Now, as a man, like, I've been seeing a lot of videos. Now, Usher is like my homie, y'all. Like, I know Usher in real life. His girl is my A&R at my label. So we like cool like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen him do his stuff before. Also, shout out Usher for this. I remember I was at the All-Star game and I ain't had no seat, and he gave me a seat. And it was a floor seat. It was an All-Star game maybe like 2 years ago. And that was hella dope. But no, me and Usher cool, yeah. I knew it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why when he snatched the cherry back, look how quick his hand go. Look. That's like reaction time crazy. I don't know how old Usher is, but he moved like a young nigga. That was like lightning speed. I ain't gonna lie, go back. You damn near don't even see the hand leave. I caught it that one time. But he was hella quick with it. You know what I'm saying? So people talking like, oh, Usher always trying to take somebody girl. It's all about the show, y'all. It's all about entertainment. It was just all fun and games. But I ain't gonna lie, like, it's some dudes that would have let it slide. Like, as my masculine instincts kicked in the moment I seen a cherry. If you look back, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just looking. Well, before this, I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking over there at Lil Jon or whatever, because he was just rapping, or Juicy J was just rapping. And then I look over, I see a cherry instantly. Now, a lot of people were saying Halle had her mouth open. I didn't see that part. I don't think she had her mouth open at all. You can see she laughing. That's why her mouth was open. Look. She's still laughing. But I think that's because she was laughing. She was midway laughing. Her mouth is not open. Stop playing with me. She's laughing, yeah. That's why her teeth, like, if you opening your mouth for a cherry, bro, your teeth not gonna be showing. Like, no homo, look. You know what I'm saying? No homo. But it's like, nigga, if you open your mouth to eat something, you're not finna have your teeth like that. You don't eat nothing like that. Her mouth, she was laughing, y'all. That's a laugh. Her head, somebody said her head is tilted because she looking up. Like, he was literally on like a bar stool and every.
Y'all don't want to see that? That's on his live. It's DDG Live. Go look for yourself. You see what I'm saying? She didn't make no video, but he immediately he capitalizes off of this. He goes and make videos about, you know, him not being able to see the baby, all this other mess, her cheating on him. There's videos out there, y'all. He talks about it, and you hear what somebody's in the chat is saying. Oh, she's trying to open her mouth. He has a loyal fan base. They're gonna ride or die with him. Now, I'm gonna play a video from one of my videos. I'll put a link down to that, where I was talking about how she was meeting Kai Cenat at the Met Gala. So I want you to see how awkward it was. So this is like a little flashback.
Flashback.
Halle, how you doing? How you doing, Halle? Nice to see you. You been good? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Everything good? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Shout out Halo. How you doing? Everything good? That's nice to see. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I'm shooting right now. Bye. I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm staying. Halle, how you doing? Halle?
All right, so did you see that? It seemed like as soon as she saw that he was recording, he booped right on out of there. It just seemed a little awkward when they met. Did you see the little laugh that he did at the end? It just feel a little awkward. I don't know, I might be reaching. But if y'all remember, Halle Bailey had made tweets about DDG in Halo's appearance on Continent's live stream. She said, as a woman experiencing severe postpartum, there are boundaries that I wish to be respected. Nobody knows what someone is going through until they snap. Hi everyone, just so you know, I'm out of town, and I don't approve of my baby being on the stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. Yesterday, maybe I did overreact. So she's coming back because a lot of people are like, girl, go sit somewhere. Like, your baby was fine. Nobody was attacking him within a good environment. So it says, yesterday, maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out what the rest of the world, what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts for Halo. So,
end of flashback.
Okay, so that was like over a year ago that had happened. I think it was at the beginning of this year or last year. Let me know. But that happened, and it was like, okay, something is odd going on. Is something missing? Why is it that she doesn't want her baby? Like, she doesn't. It seemed like they have a disconnect when it comes to him being with the child and where he's taking the child at. This is another video. I'm gonna have a link in the description. This is like the whole. It's like a on and off relationship that they had. I want to play this for you guys. How he was accused of pretty much messing with one of his exes. Let me play this for you guys. I know I got something from Neighborhood Talk, and I think it's Tea and Shade. No, the Shade Room, and shout out to all of them for posting this, because they're the ones that keeps me going. Like, I don't know anything until somebody sends me something, and then I look at it and then I go from there. But yeah, let me play this video for you guys. This video is by Impressive, so you guys will have to go over there and see for yourself. I'll put a link to it in the description box. But it was talking about DDG cheating on Halle Bailey with his ex, Ruby Rose, and how the way Halle responded to it, I was like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge.
That her exes were trying to get in contact with her. In fact, she did make this tweet last year saying, I know I wasn't the problem. All my exes still calling. Now, the question is, was she answering those calls? Because it seems to me like she was answering DDG's calls. And I can't forget that she said DDG is her favorite ex.
My favorite was probably my last boyfriend. His name was DDG. But he was, we just had our differences.
Now, it's clear that DDG and Ruby have been communicating. And I think the fact that they're still communicating tells me that they've been hooking up behind Halle's back. I could be wrong, but that's the feeling I get. But Ruby finally decided to put their messages on blast, and this is what happened. DDG hit Ruby up and said, you still in LA? She said, yeah. He said, what you on? She said, getting ready. How about you? You hitting me today, y'all argue is so you. LOL. He said, LOL, you right. Let me go heal first. DDG tried to play it off and said, don't believe nothing she says. She been stuck on me for 2 years. She hurt. Ruby said he mad I wouldn't go home with him after Carisha party. Child, this is just messy. And Ruby and DDG kept going back and forth. I'm not going to get into all of that because I know they both are attention seekers, but the truth remains that DDG was trying to hit up Ruby Rose behind Halle's back. Halle did respond, and I kind of wish she didn't, but she said, the devil is working, LOL. Please don't feed into the lies, especially from a third party. Stay blessed, everyone. I don't know what to say. I don't know what DDG is telling her, but something in the milk ain't clean. I feel like it's going to take some time for Halle to see the light because she is head over heels in love with DDG. But he's playing her, plain and simple. And I hate to see it happen to Halle, but this is her life and she's in control of her own decisions. If she wants to stay with him, that's her business. But I do think moving forward, it would be best if she kept her relationship private.
So yeah, that was from Impressive. Shout out to her. I'll put a link down to this video so you can go see it. But I forgot to play the other part. I don't know if I played all of it, but she basically was saying the same thing I said earlier. You have a lot of celebrities. They are beginning to, they've been doing it. They're putting all their information out to us. they're putting too much information out, especially when they're a couple. You got to know when to just give us a little taste, you know. Jay-Z.
End of flashback.
So I made this video back in 2024. There was a lot of receipts being spilled. Like I said, shout out to Impressive. If you go to this video, I have links to Impressive channel where she has stated that she had all the receipts. There was people talking about this, that how, you know, he was, you know, cheating on her and stuff like that, and she was like, oh, the devil's working. And I'm like, girl, everybody was saying that he was playing her like a yo-yo, and she just didn't care because she was love bombed. So that's proof right there about how she was getting warned and nobody was in this whole video. I made was what I said, social media fave couple, DDG and Halle Bailey couple goals. I did a breakdown of how she kept protecting him, and he kept trolling people, and she was like, oh, like, you know, playing like she didn't know what was going on. It was just a mess. I'll put the links down below in the comment area for you guys, so go see that. Now, if y'all did not know, a lot of people were infatuated with him dating other girls in the past. There's videos of him and Dee Kennedy. If you go up here, it's from his old channel. Let me show you. And if you see, he still has this as a Twitter channel, but this channel is no longer here. I don't know, when I clicked on it, it doesn't work. But this is where he had vlogs with Kennedy. He had couple channels back in the day. And then also, he was trying to get with this girl, Jilly. I was just doing some research. And he found, like, she told him that he has a boyfriend. I'm not going to play these videos. I just want you guys to see this is what he does. I also saw, but yeah, I just want to show you guys proof right here that people are so infatuated. Like, there's like videos like this of him and his relationship with Kennedy. Somebody says DDG and Kennedy will always have my heart. Him and Kennedy was an error, but I love him and Halle now. I feel like Halle and DDG was such a random relationship, because who would have thought they would end up together and have a baby? I love it though. Him and Halle will forever be my fave. Y'all is weird. I just don't get the whole infatuation of being in love with other people being in love, like couples, like celebrity couples. Like, it's just weird. Like, there's a timeline. Let me show y'all. There's another one.
2018 to July 2018. Essence Nicole Smith and DDG had a relationship. In 2017, DDG and Amaza Gibson had a relationship. In 2019, DDG hooked up with Riley Simpson, Tiana Musera, Victoria Waldrop, Ashley Marie, and Jimena Mystique. From 2020 to August 2021, DDG and Ruby Rose dated. In 2020, Lala Baptiste is rumored to have hooked up with DDG. In 2020, DDG is rumored to have hooked up with Seven Craft. In 2020, Brianna Green is rumored to have hooked up with DDG. Halle Bailey and DDG have been dating since November 2021. They have a son named Halo. DDG and Kennedy Simone were engaged for 3
It's just weird, and that's why I want you guys to see. There's an infatuation with him. Somebody said, how many people improve their quality relationship and find the person you truly are in love with? Let these young people live. This one of the reasons they might have hid her pregnancy. They wanted her to have stress-free pregnancy without messy people pulling all this up during her pregnancy. He's young. That's what he was supposed to date. He didn't leave them pregnant. He is happy in love, madly in love, hands-on with his new son. Let them live in peace. That didn't say too well. Okay. He's definitely been around the block a few times. Kids came in like, babe, let me upgrade you. He definitely got a type. Hooked up relationship are definitely not the same. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted people to see what type of a person he is and what did he do, how he is, just to give you a little backstory on who he is. My other videos that I made, it really shows the side of him, who he is. He's a troll. That's all he does.
Let me know where you going tonight.
Let me know where you going tonight. Now you're getting blocked. Oh, with your friends, right? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I just be remixing shit randomly. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sensitive.
It's okay.
Let me know where you going tonight.
Let me know where you going.
Crazy, or she did something to you, you did something to her, vandalized something.
Yeah, vandalism.
What'd you vandalize? Her or you?
I vandalized a few things before.
Want me to move this?
You know, might have broke a phone or something. Broke a little TV or something like that.
Keep going, I feel like... Look at this, stop there. First it was the phone, then it was the TV. Where does it go after that?
I think that's it. That's the furthest. Anything after that is foul on the play, you know? I rebought everything, though. That's all that matters.
Fair. Do you believe crazy, or she did something to you, you did something to her?
I wish the best for Haley. I think I show us a little bit more videos where people are supporting him, and I was trying to show more videos. I don't want to make the video long, but I did put a link down below of the video where I did show in the video where he was a troll, and she took up for him because I made a video about him already. He does this, and he has a clique that's going to torture her. They're going to torment her. They're doing it right now as we speak. So my prayers up for her. I hope she can get through this, and I hope she learned her lesson from this. And when somebody is warning you, I want to say one thing to DDG. I forgot to mention this. I also hope too that he learned his lesson. I noticed that, I hope you guys see all the things that the videos that I've shown of him. He's just way too influenced by the men that's around him. You can see that his viewers, he's sharing everything, his personal life, everything online. I hope he learned from it. I don't know if either one of them are, but hopefully do. Excuse me. Hopefully they can come to a good conclusion. But yeah, back to the original video. About somebody like this, she needs to listen. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down below in the comment area. But as for now, to see y'all later. Peace.
Fendi and Adana, Karen, they be sharing all their money, got me wearing fly. Girl, but I ain't asking. They say they love my ass in 7 G's to religion. I say no, but they keep giving, so I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep on taking. I keep on demonstrating my love, my love, my love, my love. You love my lady lumps, my hump, my hump, my hump. My humps, they got you. They got you. They got you.